they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. There's a lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Marvel Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4. Kind of a weird intro, I know, since it took like 40 seconds to even get started talking, but it's gonna work because he was talking as well, and I can't interrupt the amazing Spider-Man while he's having a conversation with himself, and us, the player, technically, as well. But, last time, what did we do? We met up in the bank with Shocker, and we took the Shocker down. We learned he's actually apparently working for the demons, because they threatened him, and they're scary, and they wear a demon mask, and Shocker was like, well, howdy, I'm the Shocker, and I'm scared of demons. I don't know why I went country accent for a minute, and then immediately ended it, but we're gonna go with it. But in today's episode, we've learned that there is a harbor where the demons are wanting to come in and take stuff from Fisk's gang. I don't know how to say that. Fiscus is like, isn't that name of the dude who's like the main character from like District 9? Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. But Fisk's, there you go. He's got some hardware and stuff lying around, and the demons want it. We can't let the demons have it. We also don't want Fisk to have it because they're both bad guys. And yeah, so we have a stealth section. This stealth section, admittedly, the first time I played it, I had a lot of trouble with it because it took me a long time to get used to doing stealth with Spider-Man. Obviously, there's been like a stealth section or two with him, but this is like your really first big stealth section in the game. I say that, but we just had that museum mission, so technically that's wrong. I'd argue this is the first somewhat difficult stealth mission. And, I wouldn't even say it's hard, it's more so you just have a lot of goons that you have to fight while you're doing the mission if you mess up. So you don't want to do that. And obviously for the LP, if there's stealth, I want to show you how to do the stealth. Because when I did Uncharted 1 and there was stealth stuff, I just ran through like a complete maniac, like I was Rambo or something. And yeah, obviously that worked for that LP, but this is Spider-Man. I love this game. Not say I don't love Uncharted, but I love Spider-Man as a character, so I'm like, I have to present it pretty well. Also, I'm just talking out of my butt right now, and yeah. This is definitely, I think, one of, like, I'd say, like I said earlier, this is one of the more, like, difficult stealth missions, but I definitely think this is one of the more, like, fun ones to do. The museum one's really good as well, but this one might be one of my favorites in the game. In terms of, like, Spider-Man stealth missions, like, obviously, you can assume, we're going to play as MJ again later on. She's obviously going to be in the story more, and her main gameplay is stealth, so we'll be doing more stealth missions there. I do find these stealth missions more because you're actually playing as Spider-Man, and I'm one of the few who actually does like the MJ stuff in this game, which I know is, like I said, that's uncommon. I'm definitely in the minority on that, but yeah. I think I like the setting for this stealth mission. Like, I love the harbor setting in games. I don't know what it is, and I think doing stealth here is really cool because it's very, if you're going to do, like, illegal trading or have something like you should be having, obviously illegal stuff, you would keep it in something like this because it'd be an easy place to hide it, so, yeah. He kind of brought up in the beginning of the part, Spider-Man did, about, like, shooting the barrels to get their attention. Definitely do that a lot in the stealth missions when you play as Spider-Man. It can come in handy. Another thing I like to do, if I can get in, like, enough distance between me and, like, the goon, is I like to grab the barrels and throw them at them. So, it does alert them, but you're doing damage to them, technically, and it's just funny to do. If you can do it, though, because sometimes they'll just immediately pick up on you when you do it, and other times they won't. So, yeah, definitely be kind of careful. I've played this game enough, so I just kind of know, and one of the guys is alerted. Where'd he go? Oh, no, they're all alerted. I thought I got away from them all. Oh, well, now I'm sad. Oh, wait, no. I know what happens now. I'm gonna spoil this real fast. I think I get up here and hide, and they forget I'm there, which does happen a lot. I definitely recommend it, because Spider-Man can't take hits very well in this game. He's not, like, you know, like, the big mooks do so much damage to you because, you know, you're Spider-Man. Like, while he is a superpowered man with spider powers, that's a weird thing to say, he is a nerd. So, that sounds so mean, but still, he is Peter Parker. He's a regular guy. He just happens to have spider powers. So yeah. And it's time to just use Spider-Bro. I think I got bored and tired of doing this, so I initiated Spider-Bro, who's just gonna go in and kill everything. Spider-Bro is the, what is the word I'm looking for? He's the, like, the power you get with the Stark suit. So, and he's it's so overpowered, so definitely use it.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches,
Yeah, I know.
which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in.
So, this is Jefferson Davis.
place this
Obviously,
rundown
he is
should
a
have a hole
policeman.
in the wall and a broken
Just gonna go say it
window.
now, because people already know. He is the father of Miles Morales, who is Spider-Man in the Ultimate Comics now. And he's technically in the Amazing Comics after Secret Wars. But, yeah. I don't know if I want to talk about that yet. I will eventually, so give me some time and we'll get into Miles, I'm sure. That sounded dirty.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand?
I'm gonna be honest, so that's a
where's that
reference
locked
to I Know
door?
What You Did Last Summer. I do not like that movie. I found it very boring.
Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
It's a shame we don't have Shocker.
Stun gun.
It's a shame we don't have Electro here to help us
Passages in
out.
this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
And Spider-Man just, on the cusp, out of nowhere, is like, you know, we have this thing to do, so I'm just gonna make a quick upgrade. So, hang on for a second, Jeff. While I make an electric web, which is basically a taser web.
Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
I do like this part
Check it
when
out.
you're, like, in here with Jefferson
Jump all of
Davis,
you?
and it's for multiple reasons. First off, Spider-Man
Got a hidden
and Jeff,
path.
is what we're gonna
Go
call
on the door.
them, they have really good
back.
chemistry. Like,
Look for
it's
another
shockingly good. And that's something I love
see if
about
my
this game a
mask lenses
lot,
can pick up the
is
conduits.
that the characters in this game, and I brought this up, they're so, like, good. And that, I can't state that enough. All of the characters have pretty good chemistry, and they're all very likable, and I love that a lot, because that's the thing, you can have a game where you have a character, like the main character or any characters, and if you always have that one character who you don't like, and they can ruin the experience for you. Like, a bad main character can genuinely ruin, something for me.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. We got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room, there could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
But yeah, like, that's something, I love that Peter's really likable in this game, and I love, like, Jefferson Davis, and I love, like, Dr. Octavius, and MJ, I like and don't care for, and I'm gonna get into that later on. Believe me, I have things to say. But like, even like Aunt May in this game is great, and Martin Lee is cool. And I like all of the characters in this game. Like, I can't think of really one character who I genuinely dislike. So yeah. Going into Jefferson Davis, obviously he is big in the Marvel comics technically because he is the father of Miles Morales, and in this game he is voiced by Russell Richardson. There you go, Russell Richardson. Russell Richardson, finally got it out there. Who I couldn't really find much on him. I think he really just does this. That's pretty much his main thing. And he made his first appearance in the Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 2, which is the second one, and it was issue 1. And in the comics, Jefferson Davis actually ends up joining S.H.I.E.L.D. after receiving many offers in the past.
Nice! Stuck the landing and everything!
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
See, that's like, that little bit of dialogue there is really like, it's cool that like him and Jefferson Davis have like chemistry, and it's not even like fake, like awkward chemistry. It's like, okay, I can actually see these two being friends, like in real life. If they, you know, if Peter could not be Spider-Man and just meet him, I feel like they'd be good pals. So, yeah, it's really cool. I really like it a lot.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
Well, look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
One thing that is kind of strange to me, and I don't know if it's like this in the Ultimate comic, like the Miles comic for Ultimate, but if you watch like Into the Spider-Verse, you know that like, well, at first, I'm gonna talk some spoilers here, I guess, for Spider-Verse, so warning now. In that movie, Jefferson Davis is obviously Miles' dad, and he doesn't like Spider-Man, like Peter Parker's Spider-Man. He thinks he's like a loser. He's kind of like J. Jonah Jameson. He thinks he's like a criminal and stuff. And he's not like that in this at all.
You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
This place was like a Scooby-Doo area. Like, you could put this in Scooby-Doo, like an episode of that, and I wouldn't bat an eye.
2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
I really like this area, because you're like, it feels like you're like in an abandoned mine shaft, even though it's not a mine shaft. Like, this is what I mean. This could be a Scooby-Doo area. Like, you could put this in a Scooby-Doo episode, and it would perfectly, like, Shaggy could be crawling up, like, Scooby could be running around this little, like, tunnel, or Scrappy-Doo, I guess, even though nobody likes Scrappy. And it would work, you know? And I like that. Let's have another area like this in the sequel. Why not?
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
Yeah, Wilson Fisk doesn't play games. He really plans ahead, like, for stuff like this. Well, the demons stole this stuff, but, you know, this is a big armory. Especially, like, in a harbor and you have it underground. Nobody's gonna find that, even when you're, like, adding in the secret compartments like we've been dealing with, so yeah.
Smash and grab. They were moving fast.
I also smash and grab when I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. Plug.
There! They blew the locks to get in! Shh! Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get them!
Find cover!
And it's time to go demon hunting. That sounded so lame, but cool in my head. So, for the next midsection, we're going to be doing just some mook rushes. We're actually going to fight some of the demons. This is really the first time we've actually had really any demon encounters, I think, since episode 6, mostly because I just spent a few episodes backpack hunting. But, yeah. So we have, obviously, like, the demons with shields, the demons with, like, the little, like, pickaxes, I guess, and with guns, obviously, because we have to have gun enemies. I wish they had, like, their own kind of, like, demon gun. That'd have been cool. Jeff will stay on the sidelines, and I'm pretty sure he actually will help you and, like, shoot some of the demons and, like, do a little bit of damage, but it's not much. What's really weird to me is he has those grenades, and he never uses them, and it's very weird.
I got your back.
Thanks, I needed that.
Stay clear. I'll shoot him.
Where do the demons get these super fancy guns? Also, Spider Bro time. Bro. That's a Matt Riddle reference for some reason. I'm gonna edit, whenever I use Spider Bro, I'm gonna edit in some of his theme music. Hopefully I don't get a copyright thing for it, but yeah. Spider Bro. I love Spider Bro. New meme for the channel. But yeah. Spider Bro is so good. Like, there's actually, a weapon, like a gadget, and I'm gonna spoil this. There's a gadget you can get that's very similar to Spider Bro, so it's like a mini item Spider Bro you can get, and it'll just shoot weapons. Those weapons are very good for boss fights and doing stealth sections, because they'll just go and shoot, and it never alerts the guards that you're there, and I definitely recommend it. Spider Bro is just really good. It's super good for boss fights.
What? Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
You know, it would be kind of... How do you hang up webs, actually? I just thought... I was in, like, a mid-sentence, and then that just dawned on me. But, obviously, we're having a very similar section of the Shocker, there you go, section, where we have to chase after villains. So, right now, we're just chasing a truck. We actually will be doing this again throughout the game, so this is more of a practice run if you aren't the best at this. My issue is I shoot over where I'm supposed to be a lot, and it's just difficult.
You demon stragglers at the yard. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
See, that's why I like Jeff. Jeff actually is he's very helpful. He's not like a regular, like a regular character in the story who tries to be helpful and more just kind of gets in the way. No, Jeff is legit helpful for Spider-Man in this mission, and I like that a lot. It really makes you care more for him as a character, and I really like it.
This keeps up bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Here's your stuff. Hey guys, room for one more? Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Up in.
She's good.